This is What's Wild in New Hampshire by wildlife biologist Eric Orff. Hey, I'm with Tim Moore up here at Fishing Game Headquarters. We're going to go over and look at this picture, and I'll show you my desk on fire in that picture. That was, what, 1984, 3, something like that. So Tim's giving a seminar tonight, on February 9th here at Fishing Game Headquarters on fishing Winnipesaukee mostly?
Yeah, lake trout.
Lake trout.
Yep.
So we've got the Derby coming up this next weekend. What are you seeing for fishing, Winnie?
The usual lake trout, white perch, smallmouth, which are ineligible for the Derby, but some rainbows.
You got how about the age class of Lakers? What size are they running? What are you
There's
seeing?
A lot of 20, 22-inch fish now in that lake. Like,
Okay.
Probably too many.
Huh?
Yeah, a lot of. I mean, you can catch 20, 22-inch lake trout all day.
Really?
You know, when they're
Wow.
biting. Yeah.
If you know how to do it.
Right. And when they're biting.
He's going to show us tonight or teach us.
Yeah.
So plenty of Lakers left in Winnie.
Yep. Big white perch.
Big white perch.
A lot of white perch.
There's probably some there that would be board hangers.
We caught a couple of them today. Actually.
Okay. So, with the Derby a couple of days away, and I just drove the whole circumference of Winnie this afternoon, taking some shots here and there. And it was sad to see. You're probably the one that has spent more winter ice fishing on that lake than anybody I know. You have any recommendations on safety? What should folks be thinking about going into the Derby this weekend, especially in regards to the big lake, but any ice at all?
Yeah, I mean, Winnipesaukee has comparatively very little fishable ice. I've been guiding now for 2 weeks in about a 2 square mile area because you just can't. There's pressure ridges that have formed, like in the 19-mile Bay area, that are cutting entire areas, sections of that bay off.
Yeah, so Winter Harbor, there was open water out there today.
I've heard of some people walking on there. Alton Bay's got quite a few people fishing it.
Yep.
There's ice in Meredith Bay, and I doubt if they'll even let you out there. Don't go on that ice.
Right.
It just froze, and it's been warm, and it's really gray and granular looking. So I see one guy on Center Harbor the other day who walked out. I don't know how he got on because the access has been open.
Yeah, the shore, it's spring ice. You got water between the shore and the ice now.
Yep.
So tough fishing for sure.
Yeah, and don't, even if you see snowmobile tracks, don't assume that where their tracks go are safe because, I mean, everything is changing. That pressure ridge that's out in the 19-mile Bay area formed a few days ago, and every day it gets worse.
Wow.
And it's not heaving evenly like normal.
Okay.
It's heaving and pushing one side of it under.
So you get some open water there too then.
So it'll look like you've got a nice little ramp,
Yep.
and the other side of it's open water.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
just gotta be careful. And good thing to remember this year is that it's a statewide derby. You don't have to fish Winnipesaukee.
So you just got to find that safe ice
Yeah.
and get to it and check.
Yeah. Don't take any chances.
Nope.
They're fish. The main thing is to be smarter than they are, and you'll be safe.
Good advice. Thank you very much, Tim. I appreciate your time here. This is wildlife biologist Eric Orff for What's Wild in New Hampshire.